Executive members of the Public Workers Union have refuted all claims published in a news article in a local newspaper indicating that there is a division within the union. The article indicated that executive members of the union are planning to prematurely end the presidency of Brian Grimes as leader of the Public Workers Union and remove Public Relations Officer Daisy Hazard. It was stated that this will be done by holding an extraordinary general meeting of the union before year-end to introduce a vote of no confidence motion. Public Relations Officer Daisy Hazard seemed quite surprised by the utterance of the article, as she says the council members held a meeting in August and there was no discussion of such. She said the union is united and stronger than ever.
We are a very strong union. We continue to be a very strong union under the leadership of our president, Mr. Brian Grimes. He has provided us over the past almost 2 years with a calm and sober leadership, a leadership that our union really needed at the time that he assumed the helm of leadership. And so the council, I speak on behalf of the entire executive council, we are quite happy with the trajectory of our union and the leadership of Mr. Grimes.
Hazard said members have a right to take certain actions if they are not satisfied with actions of the union, but she is yet to see any fact to the rumors circulating.
Brought that to my attention. I had no knowledge of it at all. And I quickly rang Robin with council, and we were told that 1 or 2 persons had sort of heard that. Now, that is very strange news indeed, because as I say, our council is functioning properly. Our executive council last met on the 16th of August. That was a standard meeting. And then just last week, August 26th, I think it was Monday, we had an extraordinary meeting for a very burning matter. So if there is any plans afoot to bring down this executive or to bring down, as you say, we are really not too aware of it. It is members' right. Our constitution allows members to take redress in situations where they are not happy with the running of the union, and so it is within their right. So I would be very interested to see what happens and what unfolds.
When asked about the resignation of the first vice president of the PWU, Fimber Thomas, and talks that he was barred from representing the union in Barbados recently, the PRO said while this is an internal matter, the union can confirm that Mr. Thomas is no longer with them.
And as a union, we really prefer to have this conversation with our members. But as you've said, there are rumors abounding. And so certainly we are not going to leave our union open and victim to anybody's whims and fancies. We did receive a resignation letter. The president did receive a resignation letter from the first vice president just about a week ago. The president accepted that resignation with alacrity. That resignation was subsequently followed by a letter from Mr. Thomas rescinding the resignation, which the president did not accept. The first vice president was earmarked to travel to Barbados to represent the union, and the president was forced to call an extraordinary meeting of the executive council to take a decision on that based on information that was presented to him. And the executive council, not the president, not Daisy Hazard, the entire executive council that met 1 week ago took a decision that at this time it was not in the interest of the union to allow Mr. Thomas to represent the union abroad.
The PRO clearly stated that the union would not be making any statements surrounding these issues again, as they are internal matters that have to be dealt with. For GBN News, I am Rena Thomas reporting.